Today's discussion is on topic gateways in internet working. So the various topics that we are going to cover today are: first, we will be having definition of gateway, then we will discuss network gateway, then IP gate, then we will discuss two main topics under the gateway, that is internet to orbit gateway, then about cloud storage gateway, then we will also discuss about IoT gateway, that is Internet of Things gateway. In the last, we will be having one difference table between router and gateway. So let's start with our introduction on the gateway. Let's move to the next slide. So what exactly is the gateway in the networking? We can say that a network is consisted of lot of devices that are interconnected, that are sharing information among them. So gateway is one of the networking device, or we can say networking hardware, which is mainly used in telecommunication, so that the various workstations, they can communicate among them and intershare the data whichever is required. So it is really important to have the various networking devices, under which gateway is one of the major component, we can say. So gateways are different from routers and switches. So this we will discuss in the last, how it is different from the other devices. So the gateways can be used in the large network that uses multiple protocol, and the major function of the gateway is that it translates the protocol. So how it does so, we will discuss in the next slides. So here we can say that gateway can work in the OSI layer. It can work up to 5 layers of OSI model. So let's move to the next slide, how it works. Representation of network gateway. So here we can easily see that there is a central gateway which is further connected to two servers. In the first diagram itself we can check. So then server is then further connected to the lot of PCs like personal computers according to the requirement. So gateway is the central networking device that connects the multiple servers or multiple LANs. So in the next diagram we can check that there is a gateway that gets the information from internet, and it is providing each and every information to the various workstations. So we can say that in between we are having some routers or switches also, but gateway is the entrance point through which the information will enter or exit. So this is a simple representation of network gateway. So what is network gateway? We can say if the gateway is performing various main functions, like we can say protocol translators. According to the requirement, if it translates the protocol, then impedance matches to increase or decrease the speed and rate also. If it has to convert the signals from one protocol to the another also, that is possible through the network gateway itself. So here it is working in the mutual acceptable administrative processes, means that there must be acceptable rules and regulations on the both sides, like source and destination, in which the data is transferring. So the major function of the network gateway is the protocol translation. Protocol translation is a major task. It just convert the conversion of protocol, and so that the information can be sent successfully from the source, and it can be reached to the destination also with the help of various technologies. So next is IP gate in gateways. As we know that data travels in the form of packets from source to destination. So Here, the IP packet forwarding to the another network is possible through the gateway with the help of address or protocol translation at the required particular time. So that is called as IP gate, which translates the IP addresses according to the requirement of the network devices. So next is Internet to Orbit gateways. Actually, this is the new invention. We are having 2 or more projects. Among them, we are having Project HERMS. It is the project which is run by the Civilian Space Agency, and it is having the total speed of, and we can see coverage of 22,000 kilometer in order to transmit the data and voice among the network. And basically it works for orbiting of Earth with the help of the radio waves and spacecraft, or we can say satellites are also used over here for transferring of data. So next we are having cloud storage gateway. Cloud means that we are having collection of network publicly which can be accessible by all the workstations whenever required. So this is a kind of network server which further connects the cloud and having the storage of APIs. APIs means that application interfaces that provides the intermediary or the entrance phase through which the data transfers from multiple devices. So this gateway enables us to transfer the data into the cloud storage with high speed. So it provides a simplifies data networking and protection. Privacy is also possible over here. So next is IoT gateway. IoT basically stands for Internet of Things. So in today's era, we are having IoT devices everywhere. It is the system of interrelated computing devices. Like we can have the mechanical or digital machines also provided with unique identifiers. So basically it is used for transferring of information among the devices. We can take the example like home devices, smart factory equipments, our washing machine or the car devices, they all work under IoT. So it provides a communication link so that we can get the offline services and real-time applications are made through this. So in the third point we are having, there are basically 2 protocols which are used for data exchange. The first one is bus based and the second one is broker based. Bus based is like it will be having linear path through which the data transfers, and in case of broker based we will be having one intermediate person who is called as broker in order to transfer the information. So it is really very helpful and it provides a storage of database. We can have the collection of data according to the requirement, and it gives us collision handling. If we are having traffic in the network, that can also be handled with the IoT things. Then third is the supplement low intelligence of devices. So in today's time we are having very fast appliances and the real-time control handling devices. So it provides us the alternative. So let's move to our next slide. Here we are having some difference between router and gateway. So what exactly router do? It just transfers the packets or forwards the packets from one network to another according to the data provided in the routing tables. It just transfers the packet. But in case of gateway, the major function is protocol conversion. So it just converts the packets from one protocol to another, and it is also called as entry or exit point, as its name represents, gateway. It means it is a kind of gate. Then the second point is router traffic from one network to another. And in case of gateway, it just translates from one protocol to another. So next point is that various additional functionalities provided by router are DHCP server, that is dynamic handling of the configuration protocol. Then it also helps in static routing of the data. Then in case of wireless networking also routers are really helpful. And if we talk about the gateway, gateway's main functionality as we have discussed is the protocol conversion, like voice over internet protocol, then telecommunication, then networking. These are the major functions: VoIP, then PSTN, public switched network telephone, then network access protocol, etc. So in case of router, it is helpful in both static routing also, dynamic routing also. But in case of gateway, it does not support dynamic routing. And the major important difference between router and gateway is that router works on the third and the fourth layer of OSI model. Like third is our network layer, then fourth is transmission layer. But in case of gateway, gateway works up to fifth layer of the OSI model, like physical layer, then data link layer, then network layer, transmission layer and session layer. So it works in all the 5 layers. It works up to 5 layers. So in the next 2 slides, in this couple of slides, we are having 2 simple examples in order to understand the working of gateway server. Like centrally we are having one gateway server, then Ethernet we are having 2 ETHO 0 and 1. It means that 2 Ethernet or LAN is provided and which is getting the data from internet to the various office computers. And further switch is connected to one printer also. So we can connect to the devices also. So here we can understand the working of gateway. So in the next diagram also we can understand we are having multiple networking devices like router and switches also, which is connecting the multiple workstations or LANs. So here it is a simple representation of working of gateway. So let's have some MCQs. So the first question is, how many types of architecture for data exchange protocols are there? So the correct answer is 2. We have discussed 2 types. The first one was bus based and the second one was broker based. So the next question is, gateways are distinct from which of the following? So the various options are given and the correct answer is gateways are really different from routers and switches also. So gateways major functionality is protocol conversion in the network, so that the data can be easily and successfully transferred according to the requirement in the network. So this was all about the network gateways. Thank you.